What do you reckon, lads?
Oh, no.
Bit disappointed there, buddy.
Holy sugar mamas.
That's getting me. Welcome back, everyone.
Guys. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a very exciting video. I didn't think Roman would ever let me do this because he's so particular with his damn hair. But
like you should be. All of us are.
We're going blonde, baby! Let's have more fun! Woo!
I don't know what I feel about this, but let's get it.
Blondes have more fun. I oath to it.
Blondes have more fun. You're naturally brunette.
Oh my god! Wow! Here we go. I've made the paste.
Wish me luck. Should have got a fade.
I'm just gonna go straight into it. Are you ready?
Yup. Oh man. The first person that went blonde that I know was ASAP Lukey. So shout out to ASAP Lukey. Blonde's like the new thing, so let's get it. Alright, let's go. Damn.
This is fun. Anyways, while we're doing this, we did ask you guys to send us through some questions on our Instagram. If you haven't followed us on Instagram yet, straight up there, go follow us on Instagram. We do a lot of posting and stuff. Let you know when we post new videos, Q&As, you get to ask us questions and we have to answer it honestly. I think I need to like massage it into.
Yeah, I think you need to massage it. Alright, first question is from one of my boys, Aaron Dio. Shout out, brother. He asked, what's the key differences between living in Australia versus living in New Zealand?
I would say the biggest difference is, well, not by the beach. I'm not used to it. So I used to live on the North Shore when I was in Auckland, and so we were very close to beaches, like white sand beaches, compared to the ones out west. And here, I feel like I've only been to the beach like maybe twice since being here.
One big difference for me is I thought Auckland was busy, and they say Brisbane's like quieter than the rest of Australia, but it's actually very fast paced compared to Auckland, so that's one thing. My head's on fire, eh? This is like hair removal instead of bleach. That'll be the biggest prank ever. Alright, we got a question from Paige, shop Paige for sending it through. Once COVID restrictions settle, where's the next destination you two want to travel to? I'd say my dream place to go to is New York, and I think that's Soph's dream place to go to as well.
Yeah, I'd love to go to New York.
Yeah, so get to New York, and then on top of that, obviously coming home as soon as the borders.
Yeah, that's
nothing.
Aside from New Zealand, we would love to go to New Zealand any day. But
my head is actually feeling weird, eh?
Are you freaking out?
A little bit. It's like, you know when you have a sore stomach?
Yeah.
And like it like starts cramping, my head feels like it's on fire right now.
What?
I better look scucks after this, eh? We got a question from Amelia and Bridie. How many kids do you each want to have? Give your own answer. Start with Yusuf.
I want to have 4 minimum, but I could do 5, but for convenience sake.
I want 6 minimum. Comment down below. You can do it, Roman. Nah.
Oh my gosh, it's going blonde. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my god, you can't see it, but it's like ginger.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Can
my
you see it?
Wait, no, turn your head. Another way. It's really light. This is freaking me out, guys.
You can't freak out because then I'll start freaking out. Question from my mum, but actually it's Esther.
It's Esther.
What do you miss more, Mayling's chicken nibbles or your favorite sister Esther? Definitely Mayling chicken nibbles. Nah, I miss Esther. I miss you a lot, Esther.
Like go there.
Yeah. I trust you. From Michael Meredith. Shot Mike. What's something you don't like about each other that you haven't told each other yet?
Roman farts a lot.
What? One thing I don't like about Sophie is that she burps a lot. This question's from Hugo Smith, aka Huggles. He asked, what's the biggest difference between Kiwis and Aussies?
I find that Australians are a lot more blunt. Just with things that they say. I mean, we're pretty much the same people. Mostly Australia is made up of Kiwis anyways.
A lot of it. I reckon Kiwis are a bit more like chill, a bit more laid back.
I can't believe this.
Looking like a head ass.
I got a good question from our friend Tommy. He was wondering, how hard is it to be an Uber driver?
I'm not sure who he's referring to, me or so.
Definitely not me. We got another good question from Helena, so Roman's sister. She was asking ideas on merch and expanding our platforms. I personally would love to do merch.
First of all, we need to make some money on here. So.
Yeah, no, I want to get a following first, and then I would love to make some merch. Expand our platforms. We're just going to keep posting every week. I'm trying to get engagement in YouTube. Next question from my cousin. My cousin was wondering, when are we coming home? Because she misses us.
Yeah, a few people asked that. So shout out to everyone who asked that. When the borders open, we'll definitely come to visit.
Yeah, visit. Now we love Australia, you know?
Yeah, I think we've grown so much, so...
It will be one day. But until then, we'll
But as
just
soon as
visit.
borders open, we are home for a visit. We miss you all as well.
Yeah, we really do.
It's the biggest reason why we started this, so you guys can kind of see
What we
what
do.
we do.
It's
We
not-
don't usually do this kind of stuff.
It's quite ragged at the moment.
Oh, really?
It's kind of concerning.
Tanil asked Sophie, how much do you miss her?
I miss Neil. I miss you a lot.
Dana asked us a question as well. Hey Dana, hope you'll be well.
Hey!
What made you fall in love with each other?
When I met Roman, he was he was just very different. I'd never met anyone like him before. And I remember like really clearly my mum asking me, like, why do you like Roman so much? I was like, Mum, he literally just speaks whatever's on his mind. And that's one thing that I really like about Roman. And like when we would first start seeing each other, like he would just compliment me without like any hesitation, and I knew it was like really genuine as well. And so I'd always tell my mum, I hit the jackpot, I hit the jackpot.
What made me fall in love with Sophie was, yeah, she was different as well. Oh, it's just crazy how similar our lives were in terms of how we've been brought up and whatnot.
Yeah.
That was cool. So it was easy to relate to each other initially, especially when you're trying to get to know someone.
Yeah.
And we were just buzzing out that we liked the same food, that just little things like banoffee pie.
So good.
So that was initially what I loved about her, was that she was real similar to I was, and sport-wise, she loves sport, so that was cool. And then on top of that, the main stuff is like, if you know Sophie, she goes out of her way to do a lot of things for the people that she loves. So seeing that through her friends and her family, oh my gosh, that was cool. And yeah, if you know Sophie, she's got a heart of gold. So I really like what's the word?
You were blown away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Swept off his feet.
Swept off my feet. You can say that.
I'm actually a little bit concerned at how orange this is. Yeah, we're gonna let it sit for 40 minutes and then we're gonna come back. Ro will wash his hair and then we'll see what it looks like. And then if it's still orange or yellowy, we'll do another lot and then we'll leave it for 20 minutes.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh.
Holy sugar mamas.
That's getting me. Oh my gosh.
We have a question from my brother. Ben asks, what are our dream jobs?
My dream job would just be able to get paid to play rugby.
My dream job changes all the time. I do like event styling. With that, I would love to incorporate YouTube. I don't know how yet. I'm still thinking, still plotting it. But I think doing YouTube full time eventually will be like one of my other dream jobs.
Alright, another question from one of my family members was, Out of all your siblings, who do you miss the most? So I've got 4 siblings. I'm the oldest of 4.
No, I'm the third oldest of 4.
Third oldest of 4, so second youngest.
Number 3. I miss like my siblings, particularly at like different times. Like I say to Ro all the time, when I'm at the mall and I'm like shopping, I'm like, man, I wish my sister was here. When I'm doing like business sort of stuff, I miss them. And then Fraser, I just miss hanging out. Fraser's my youngest brother. And since we were the youngest of our family, I felt like we got along on like a different level because we're the babies. Who do you choose?
Esther.
Oh.
No, she knows that's why I miss her the most. No, I miss everyone, but I think it's because she's the youngest.
Yeah.
Little baby.
Hey guys, it's a couple of days later. We completely forgot to film an outro the other night because it was after a long day at work. So here is the outro. Thank you guys for tuning in and seeing Ro with his new hair. He is looking very slick. We're going to be filming a montage, so stay tuned for that after this. But remember to subscribe to our channel, click the bell notification so that you guys can get a notification every time we post our weekly video. Thank you guys again so much.
I can't get it back. Every time I pull up, they're like, who is that? I slide with the Glock when I'm busting the trap. We found the treasure, put gang on the map. Can't give you my number, I'll give you my snap. You beef with my brother, I can't give you that. Running this race is my third overlap. Why are these legs only tough for the strap? I ain't got about weed, cause the hair like Rapunzel. I ball like LeBron, then you ball like Lonzo. Smoke straight paper, I ain't tryna smoke Fronto. Turn just sends me, I ain't tryna convo. I suppose the Glock made me feel like Rondo. Dick in the mouth, think I'm touching the tonsils. Bro got the drum like bongos. Tryna build an empire just like the Mongols. But life your heart, someone told me to pray. And give you rock, girl, I want you to stay. Every time we go out, you know I'ma pay. Only fell out one time and she kissed that away. Think about the day I buried my brother, that shit in my mind is stuck on replay. They asked me why did I do it, I sat back and relaxed and had nothing to say. Take some.